2, 1, go.
Hi there, and welcome to this special board meeting of the Ventura Unified School District Board of Education. We will call this meeting to order. This should be hopefully probably our shortest board meeting of the year. That's the plan anyway. So if you would please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Ms. Dahm, would you please take roll?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Board President Sabrina Rodriguez.
Here.
Vice President Jackie Moran.
Here.
Trustee Ms. Velma Lomax.
Here.
Trustee Matt Alvarez.
Here.
And Trustee Dr. Dan Dannenberg.
Here.
And Superintendent Dr. Roger Rice.
Here.
Thank you.
Great. Is there any need to amend the agenda as presented?
Oh, there is not.
Great. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
Move to approve.
Oh, I'll second.
Great. Vote as follows. Trustee Dannenberg.
Yes.
Trustee Alvarez.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Moran.
Yes.
And Trustee Rodriguez.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries 5-0.
Great. And then do we have any public comments?
No public comments for today.
Okay, great. So this is for the most part, happy occasion. Yay, because we have an opportunity to present to the community our intended appointee to the Personnel Commission. For those who are not as familiar with the Personnel Commission, hopefully Ms. Crouch will give us another little primer on that for the public that might be watching. But we are intending to appoint Miss Ann Campbell, a longtime Ventura Unified employee and someone who has served the community for many, many, many years in lots of really special, unique, and important ways. And we're so grateful to have her. And so I think I'll turn it over to you, Ms. Crouch.
Okay, thank you, President Rodriguez and members of the board. So yes, this afternoon, the board will be holding their public hearing to give the public, our associations and employees an opportunity to share their views on the board's intended appointee, Ms. Ann Campbell. Our Personnel Commission is a body made up of 3 individuals, and they are appointed officials. And so we have 1 member appointed by the board, which the board will be doing this afternoon. We have 1 member appointed by the Classified Employee Union, so by VESPA. And those 2 commissioners in turn appoint what we call a joint appointee. And so the board's appointee, each commissioner serves a 3-year term of office, and the board's appointee will start that term on December 1st of this year at noon, and it will continue through the year 2023, December 1st at noon. And so just quickly, the Personnel Commission is responsible for overseeing the classified service, making sure that our rules and regulations govern our classified service and ensure that employees are hired based on merit with no bias or favoritism or that type of thing. Our Personnel Commission also serves as an appeal board for any disciplinary action. And so those are their main responsibilities. Your appointee will take office at our first meeting in December. And we typically meet on the 3rd Wednesday of each month. So we're looking forward to bringing on board a new commissioner.
Great. And will we have an opportunity to thank Mr. Kirby for his service over the last 6 years? I don't know if that's if like they would normally come to the board meeting, or if we would go to the Personnel Commission.
We could do it at a commission meeting, but that might also be something that I can work with Dr. Rice and Amy. Maybe we could get it on next week's board agenda. I don't know if we'll have enough time to sneak it on the agenda, or we can do it at the December meeting. But I think that would be really nice to thank Mr. Kirby. You know, he's a long-time employee with the district and served the district for many, many years, and then continued in his role as a commissioner. So I think that would be really nice.
Yeah, no, it would be great to have a chance to thank him because he's given a lot of time and service to the community. So
Absolutely.
great. So do we just officially open the public hearing? As many times as we do this, it never seems like, so we are officially opening our public hearing. We have no public comments. So then this becomes an action item. I know that the board would like to have an opportunity to address Ms. Campbell. So do we do that before we take the vote, or?
I think typically any comments that are appropriate for the public hearing can be done now, and then you could close it and then
Okay.
take your vote.
Great, so the public hearing is open. Board will go in traditional order, and if you would like to share any comments.
Just, I would like to thank you for being willing to serve, and we appreciate all the service you've already given the district and look forward to many more years. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I also want to thank you and the three great candidates that were brought in front of us. And, you know, I think we've made the great choice of who's going to be representing on the council, on the committee. So excited to have you start.
Thank you.
And as most of you know, I've worked with Ann on many, many projects for many, many years. And I just know, Ann, that you won't disappoint. And that what I appreciate about you is your diligence and your willingness to learn. And what I also like is that we agree to disagree at times, and that's okay. And that you take constructive criticism well. So I think we just picked a really good person. And again, because of all your service to our employees, having been a classified employee yourself, and then a certificated person, a classroom teacher, and a parent in the district of 3 children who went on and they are now doing great things. Your son is a teacher himself. I think that you will bring to the Personnel Commission a new dimension, and thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Hi, Ann.
Hi.
Just definitely wanted to thank you for putting your name forward. All the candidates were incredible, but I think you're the perfect mix of perspectives to bring to this position. So I am really excited to see what you bring, and I think that you will enhance this spot. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, and I was fortunate to get a chance to say thank you to you during our last board meeting, but I will say that I know one of the goals of the board in this process was to really have more communication with our commissioner and to be updated regularly on the issues that the commission is looking at. And so I would really welcome if at some point you wanted to give us your recommendation for how that communication should work, or we can sit down as a board and figure out what makes sense. But I think it's really important to all of us to understand what's happening in the commission and to feel like we have a good flow of information. And you're a great communicator, so I'm not worried that you won't be able to do that. I just don't think we've had the structure in the past. So in addition to saying thank you to you and all the other candidates, I would just remind us that part of the reason we went through this process is to improve our communications, because nothing is more important than the relationship we have with our staff, and making sure that we as an organization are treating people fairly and rewarding their service and acknowledging where we have trouble. And I think as our commissioner, you are in a position to kind of guide us in understanding that. So thank you. And so we will now officially take a vote, and then I'll give you a chance to speak. Ann. Does someone want to make a motion?
I would very much like to make a motion that we accept Ann Campbell as our representative on the Personnel Commission.
I'll second that.
Okay, vote as follows. Trustee Dannenberg,
Yes.
trustee Alvarez,
Yes.
trustee Lomax,
Yes.
trustee Moran,
Yes.
and trustee Rodriguez.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Congratulations. And now, Anne, would you like to share some comments?
Yes, I would just like to thank all of you for putting your trust in me for this position. And I just feel so fortunate to have been chosen for this. And I feel so excited that you're having a meeting just for me and I'm not in trouble yet. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty good starting point. But no, seriously. And I plan to, you'll probably be sick of communicating with me because I don't lack for the ability to do that. That's for sure. So thank you again. And I know all of you people, and I'm just looking forward to working with all of you.
Great. Well, thank you. Dr. Rice, did you want to share something?
I would. Thank you so much. I know, Anne, that everyone's really excited to add you to the team in this particular capacity. I know you've had a long history serving the district in multiple different roles, and I know we're going to benefit from the diversity of your experience. So we're really excited to add you to the commission. And I think it might be appropriate also to hear from Carol. I know, Dan, you might have a few words as well, but Carol, I know this position works with the classified world a great deal, and we certainly appreciate your perspective on this as well. So congratulations, Anne.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rice. Anne, I just love you. Know that I've worked with you at Boyna. So congratulations. I'm really happy that you are appointed to this position, and I really look forward to working with you, and I know you will not do us wrong. So I'm really proud.
Thank you. Thank you for your trust in me.
Of course.
Yeah, and I worked with you for years and years and years too, and you sure pulled the wool over their eyes, but good for you. So I really appreciate everything you've done for us over the years, and I know VESPA and VUSD are in good hands now. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
Great. So with that, I think we can adjourn. Like I said, shortest meeting of the year. Does anyone have any other final comments before we accept a motion to adjourn?
President Rodriguez, I just also wanted to welcome Anne aboard as our new commissioner. Anne and I did work closely together a little bit when we were going through some partnerships with VESPA and VUEA in the district. So I got to know you just a little teeny tiny bit, but I look forward to working closely with you and our office. I'll be in touch with you so that we can, get all of our ducks lined up and get all the paperwork completed that you need to complete to bring you on board as a commissioner. So congratulations, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you so much, Ms. Crouch, and I apologize for overlooking having you give a comment, because I know your relationship to work together in the future will be really close, and so thank you for that. With that,
comment.
Yes.
Could we repeat this next Tuesday night? The shortness. I'm just.
Good luck.
Very unlikely, but I think the public comments are probably beginning to roll in now, so that seems unlikely. But with that, do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second. Thelma got me.
Okay, vote as follows. Trustee Dannenberg,
Yes.
trustee Alvarez,
Yes.
trustee Lomax,
Yes.
trustee Moran,
Yes.
and trustee Rodriguez.
Yes.
The motion carries 5-0.
Great, meeting adjourned. And Jackie, we will keep thinking good thoughts for you during the week, and hopefully all of this is wrapped up shortly. So
The tense election period. Yes.
Oh, for 2020, I think.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Bye. Thank you.